Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It is the 21st of April, and today we are killing 3 Foundry officers while avoiding alarms as much as possible. We are Technophobes, Silent, and Ex-Foundry. Silent is useful for once. We got an armor-piercing short blade to dash around, a quick-fire concussive armor-piercing shotgun, that's Silent, and an acid trap. Actually not. That's not going to be relevant except for just throwing. We got armor piercing blade and gun. So yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, it could be relevant, maybe. Cold fire as well. Let's go. Alright, we got emergency shields, heat sensors, target fleas, and we can't set off the alarm naturally. Boop. And 2-second dock. Very nice. Crates that are too far out of the way. I'm a little worried about this room. No, it should be fine. If I shoot you, pick up your gun, shoot you, then we're good. This room... That's a big issue. What do we do about that? We need your key, but we can't sneak up on you. Because you got heat sensors. We can't take anyone out because we don't have crashes. Our hope... I don't think they are, but our hope is that the jammer walks up this way and we can somehow get them while they're going through the store. That seems pretty unlikely. Alright, we might actually be going back for that crate. What do we do here? I can think of some ways to get the key, but none of them are fast. In the slightest. Alright, so we give you a shot. Alright, it's a shotgun. I'd have been able to get multiple. Okay, I did get multiple, nice. Might as well pick up the key, or the gun right now, because we really need you to not get your shield up. And so yeah, my thought is we can get your key if we lure you out of the defender's range and then wait for your emergency shield to go back down. And that's going to take forever. And Jammer's not walking in the right direction, and I don't know if I'd be fast enough anyway. I might be fast enough if they were walking up here. If the Jammer was walking up, then I'd for sure be going this way, but... We're gonna take our chances with this crate. I'm dumb. I'm not dumb. It is an uncommon situation, but I just realized, hey, we have this door unlocked now. Yay! Alright, that's funny. We're close enough to this crate on ship 1. Ship 1 is technophobe. Should probably still go for it. Alright, Sidewinder, that at the very least saves the amount of time that it took to get to it. And it could really get me out of a tough situation in the future. So that's well worth it. Glad I've got my mic positioned and mic settings set up in such a way that you can't hear the mashing on the keyboard, at least while I'm not talking. I do wonder, like, it's like, I should make a recording of that at some point, because it's like, it's a lot of button pressing for just doing bash dashing. Why do I? I'm not sure why I press all of the keys that I do while I'm doing that, but... Alright, it would be nice to be able to just shoot you and then get out, but we do have to stop the alarm. So we'll start with shooting you. And then I think we go down and stab you. Yeah, that feels right. Oh, more Sidewinder, even better Sidewinder. And then we take out you. And then we take out you. And we get back to this window. Alright, looks good to me. And it's all silent. And we catch ourselves perfectly. Alright. Yeah. Glad I realized the level 2 key was just right there. Now you can in fact take the one from before. It's just rarely ever a situation you need to take into account for. Alright, we got guns and armor. Armor is no matter, especially if it's just the bosses. 20 seconds to escape, so we'll gotta keep in mind the target's orbit. So they're right there, probably orbiting that. So something like this angle's probably fine. And not perfect, not good, but whatever. Three seconds. All right. We have to go out of our way for that first key, but then that allows us to go slip down for a crate. And just ignore them, shoot you, shoot them. Actually, just shoot you, then get out. Now, I do need to go up and stab you because I need to use... No, I can just shoot you, throw the short blade, get out. Yeah. Well... a single Sidewinder to get a crate. Well, two Sidewinders, because it's Sidewind to get crate, Sidewind to get out. I'll consider it. Depends on what they drop. They drop two things. We'll get a crate over here. We'll see. A regular Sidewind's good enough, so we'll store this away. Don't need acid traps. We'll have plenty of guns. Actually, I don't need to go all the way in here. Probably best to just go right here. And then dash. And then a shotgun might just take out everyone here. Shoot you just in case. Yeah, that looks good. Nice. For a crate, we get a swapper. It's only one. But a swap with the target would be very fast. But that also means we're not getting their item unless we redock, which wouldn't be the worst. We could also do a quick swap with the pilot. What's our angle like? Not the best quick swapping angle. We've only got we don't have like a large swapper or anything. Let me think about that. Let's see, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's 10 rooms of short blade. Yeah, it's gonna be a fair bit faster. Gonna be a fair bit faster to swap with the target, and even faster to quick swap with the pilot if I want to attempt that. Good news about quick swapping with the pilot is if I mess up, I can still recatch myself, or I can still like recatch myself and swap with the target. I think I'll do that. Sorry, just stretching my hands. Stretched out my hands. Getting them nice and limber. Alright. Equip the swapper. Hold down the stuff. And then return to pod. There we go. That was good. That was good. Alright. So then we shoot you. We shoot you. Just so that you don't get in the way, and also I get a key. And then we throw a blade at you so that we don't have to go down and stab you ourselves. I guess we don't need the key if we were going down that way and getting the crate. No, if we get the crate, we need the key as well. Gonna be a sec before that stabs you, so I think I'll pick this up. Slow this down. And what do we got from you? Maybe I shouldn't have picked it up. A concussive gun, bleh. A long-range swapper. All right, well, we traded a swapper for a better swapper. So I'd trade 2 sidewinds for a crate. We've got 3 long-range sidewinds, so I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Stash a whole bunch of stuff. Dash in. Visitor, that's useful for ship 3. And then we get out. Okay, 8 seconds out. That's going to be 11 total. Yay. Alright, that's 250. We go on to the next one. Shields everywhere, you say. Shields and armor. We still don't have anything to deal with shields, huh? Are there any items we left behind? I feel like we went for all the crates. It's possible that like one of the key carriers that we didn't shoot has an item, but aside from that, I want to say we got everything. odd to not have any crashing capabilities this late in the game. Boop, boop, boop. At least there's no heat sensors. We got that going for us. And of course there's better melee weapons for us here, but we can't access them. Alright. Could have been actually good to leave. Well, what's the end look like? I guess we're just... Okay, visitor's not visitor lets us do like a visit, lure you down here, and then get out. That's fine-ish. More sidewinders probably would have been better, though. I'm not going down there. I'm seeing a sidewind, steel key. Dash down here, steel key. Sidewind. Sidewind, dash down here, visit, sidewind, swap, something like that. Lure you out. We could also go up this way and disable the alarm for extra safety. So that'd be sidewind, grab, sidewind. Maybe swap. Ooh, swap there. Okay, so sidewind, grab, sidewind, swap, visit, sidewind. Yeah. Oh, we've only got 5 minutes. Let's go. Steal, deactivate for fun. Dash. Dash. Wait, I don't even need this key. I'll take it anyways. Sidewind. Dash. Swap. Dash. Dash. Visit. Should have had the pod moving at some point. Granted that it hasn't really been a whole lot of time for that. I guess I'll have a little bit of time while you're following me down here. X Foundry. I forgot about X Foundry. Not that it matters. We had a fair few of just not getting X Foundry on that one, huh? Yeah, because there's like the sidewinders, the visitor, 2 swappers. Did you stop? No, you're just moving slow. All right, that ended up like perfect. Just needed to not get pulled back right now. You're plenty in time. All right, off we go. Somehow did not catch them. And then we're off. For 10 seconds. That should have been a little bit slower, or a little bit faster, but... For some reason the target did not get picked up by the pod there, but it's fine. That was a good. Drop him off. I didn't even need to pick him up. It's assassinate silly. All right. Yeah. That was a good one. I love those. That happens a lot on ship 3 where it's just like you plan it out, use all the tools perfectly. It's good. All right, we submit for a first place with only 1 second to spare. Very, very nice. All right. Yeah, nice job. Nice job. I'm quite happy with that one. Glad I realized the level 2 keycard on, was that ship 1? Yeah, ship 1. Quite obvious in retrospect, but still. Yesterday, we had a strong lead. 45 seconds and a 598. Very, very nice. 7-2 coming up in second. Cassandra in third. Heat Signature in fourth. And Darn in fifth place, making up the top 5. Nice job, everybody. And with that, that is all for today's daily challenge. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.